The one we've been batting around a lot
Yeah.
is with McVay and John Wolford. Now, the situation becomes really easy if Goff can't go. But we've been biting at this apple that Pete Schrags has put out there a lot. Peter Schrager, who knows the Rams really well,
Yes.
about, listen, if Jared Goff is good to go, they're still not thrilled with playing him this weekend. And that Wolford brings this kind of Jalen Hurts in for Carson Wentz type energy.
Oh, my.
That I don't think it's a lock.
Okay, now let's do this, Kyle, because this is great. Kyle Brandt here on the Rich Eisen Show, mentioning about Good Morning Football, where you can see him and the rest of the gang every day on NFL Network at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, I don't know which narrative that I'm hearing a lot about is crazier. Okay? You tell me. The one you're touching on, which is, I guess you got to go higher register on this one. Maybe John Wolford's a better choice than Jared Goff. Okay.
That's intangibles.
And then this one's not even being said higher register. This one's just being said, like this is the gospel. That the Dolphins made the mistake of taking Tua with Justin Herbert sitting out there. That Tua is essentially useless. Chan Gailey just lost his job today because he resigned. Tua is the issue. And Herbert is, he is all that plus biscuit. But I don't know which one's crazier, that Tua's already finished and Herbert was the winner of that draft class in that choice, or what you're talking about. So I'll give you the floor on which you think is more real.
This is a great supplemental poll question.
There you go. There you go.
I bit back at Peter hard about the idea that John Wolford would start over a greenlit Jared Goff. I mean, listen, I'm not a Jared Goff enthusiast. I'm not even sure there is one. I think that he is. Wow. I think he is the hummus of NFL quarterbacks. It's just fine. It gets the job done. It's never going to blow your hair back. It's going to be fine. But Jared Goff is won the NFC title game in the Superdome. Jared Goff just this year has beaten a bunch of these teams in the playoff field. Like I understand he's not exciting, but to roll out someone from the Arizona Hotshots who literally didn't score a touchdown last week, there's all this revisionist history about what Wolford did against the terrible Arizona Cardinals defense. He didn't score a touchdown. He had 9 points. The Rams defense had 9 points. So I think any storyline that says, you never know, McVay's crazy, it's his team, he may roll with the hot hand. The hand is not that hot. I think he'd be nuts to do that. And if Jared Goff didn't start in a scenario in which the doctors say he can, and they said we're going with John Wolford, I would immediately demand a trade if I was Jared Goff and say, I'm out of here. You don't believe me and you're going to start the hot shot over me? No.
I think the belief in Goff is much higher in their building than
I hope.
I think it is. I really believe it is, And I guess if he's the hummus, that would make McVay the celery stick that is the delivery method of the hummus. I don't know. You dip in.
I think you need one of those
the
little
carrot stick
pretzel chips.
Okay, very good.
I go with those,
but
heavy.
and then you can't put John Wolford in against Jamal Adams where Jamal Adams doesn't even know where he's coming from. But the Arizona Hotshot's going to figure that out pre-snap what to do. I mean, not a shot, not a shot on planet Earth, I don't think. But what do you think? So are you saying how do you view the narrative of Herbert over Tua? Case closed. That's it. Next case. What about that?
Tua had maybe the weirdest rookie season I've seen in a long time from a quarterback. And I remember, I think it was the third quarter of that game, I was already seeing people online saying that the Dolphins need to draft a quarterback next year.
Right. It's crazy.
No, I've been a massive Tua enthusiast, massive. Just for what he's been through, his ability, I think it was a disastrous, as worse as a Week 17 could get, and he was terrible. And if Fitz had been healthy in that game, I think Flores might have put him in after one series.
No doubt.
I think the leash might have been that short.
First quarter. Yeah. We would have seen him in the first quarter.
First quarter for sure. Is that where you have it, first quarter?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you could see the way that was working. You could see the way that was working.
So too. But I can't say, no, to a control-alt-delete, we're reset, we're done. And listen, Herbert, I'm not sure Herbert's going to be Joe Montana either. I don't know if he's going to be the best in the class. Joey Burrow was really, really good when he got hurt. So, no, I'm not jumping to any of those conclusions. I'm still going to double back and say the Wolford take is way crazier than that one.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.